Hello, my name is Apsara Chetri. I am from Bhutan and currently I'm pursuing my MBA at TIIS. I just completed my Bachelor's of Science in Agriculture last year, 2022, and I wanted to continue my further studies without a break. So, however, in the last 1 year in between, I realized that because my bachelor's was just directed towards agriculture, it made my career scope a bit narrow. So I wanted to widen or broaden my scope in my career. That's why I was looking for something which is quite different from what I did in bachelor's. So then I came up with MBA. That was because I noticed that everyone around me was selling. Some people were selling their skills, some were selling their talks, some were selling their products, some were selling their time. So then I realized eventually it's all about selling, it's all about business. So then I thought MBA would be a perfect choice for me. So then somehow I ended up visiting several consultancies. Then Bhutan Gangchin Consultancy actually directed me towards TIIS. So that's how I ended up being here. Also, in addition to how convenient TIIS was, it was very helpful and the communication was quite effective. So everything worked out, the pieces fell in place, and yeah, I somehow made it here. It's just been a month since I've been attending classes at TIIS. Since Sydney itself is a completely different place, like not just demographically, but just culturally, it's very different. So I did get a lot of cultural shocks when I came here. However, since there were a lot of other people from various different countries at TIIS, all international students, it made my journey a little comfortable than I thought it would be. The community here at TIIS is quite helpful and friendly. As per my social life, I do have some family members out here, family as in relatives and cousins, so I do go around with them around Sydney. Sydney is a very beautiful place, so I do go around, experience new culture and go sightseeing, especially in the weekends. The other times I also have to earn, so I am doing part-time jobs. So I try to balance out with my academics, especially my part-time jobs, professional life, and my social life. The advice as I would give, although I'm not fluent at it myself, is to do proper planning, to keep a planner maybe, so that you know what to do, when to do, and how to do it. So it's much easier for you, and you do not end up being everything doesn't happen all at once. So finding a job is one of the most essential things for you as a student here in Australia. But it's good to know that because of the digital world, it is much more easier now, since we have a lot of various apps, a lot of different online platforms where we can find jobs. When I was first deciding to come to Australia, I was very much looking forward to the exposure. The exposure especially from the various cultures and also through business perspective. Bhutan is a very small country, comparatively very, very small country, and we have very less population. However, there are opportunities coming up. Since it's a developing country, there are opportunities coming up, and the trade across the borders, that is coming up. So that's a huge space for us to fill in. So I hope that whatever I learn here through my personal experience or through my academic, I'll be able to go back to Bhutan and create more opportunities through me. And moreover, I can not just use the skills and experience I gained here and through implementation, but I can also maybe teach whatever I have learned for the further students there who cannot make it here.